Question?
You're up against a majority who have been very reluctant to cooperate on this issue. What about this do you think will be different, and why are you hopeful that this will go through?
Well, I am not under any illusion that they are going to cooperate, but we are appealing to the American people as well. We want the American public to know that despite our Republican colleagues' unwillingness to do what is right and to protect the safety of their communities, we're not going to stop. We're going to continue to build upon the work that we've done. There are advocates and gun safety organizations all around the country that stand with us, and we're doing tremendous work. When I came into gun safety advocacy 10 years ago, I can tell you the countless number of times I would go to testify in state legislatures or to even come here and testify before the United States Senate. And there would be no one there with me. There would be no one to really help encourage me or encourage common sense gun safety legislation policy. But that's changed now. That has definitely changed now. There's not one mother, father, there's not one family in any community that I know of that is happy with the scourge of gun violence in our country. It is a public health crisis. It is an epidemic. And so we know and believe that we are doing the right thing. We are saving lives. And we'll continue to champion forward. But we will also continue to let the American public know that it is not us that holds up progress. And I'm hoping that our Republican colleagues will take heed to the voices of the people. Over 90% of the American public want common sense gun safety legislation. They believe there must be a balance of rights, gun rights, protecting Second Amendment gun rights with a balance of common sense measures to keep people safe.
And let me just add, this is the process. We could avoid the discharge petition altogether if the Republican leadership would bring up before the body a vote on the bills that we on the task force and the American people know will make our communities safer and will save lives. But they've chosen not to. They've decided they're not going to bring any gun violence prevention legislation up. As a matter of fact, they've exacerbated things by removing the Veterans Administration from being able to ascertain information on veterans that are a danger to themselves or others. They've, in legislation, in an amendment that they passed, they stopped that from being able to take place at a time when 20 veterans a day are taking their own lives. So this is what we have. This is the only tool that we have through the rules of the House and the legislative process to be able to free this measure up that we know saved lives for a vote from the House of Representatives to bring it into law.
If I could just say one thing, that's where all of you come in. You know how hard we're working. This is my, I think, third gun violence press conference this month. You see familiar people and sometimes more legislators, sometimes less, depending on committee. And that's how we need the media to come in to talk about what we're doing and talk about why we have not made more progress. Because as you've heard, what we're trying to do has saved lives, does save lives, and will save lives.